Alrighty, and welcome in everybody to the Sims FreePlay tutorial. The first thing that we're gonna do is get it in the App Store and get it updated. So that'll be the first thing that you do. Download, update it. Gonna need some Wi-Fi. There's gonna be some downloading that's gonna go in the progress, and then it's gonna update. You'll hit continue, and then it'll do some more downloading, and then it'll go to the Sims FreePlay. Now, the first thing that we're gonna do is, they're gonna make me put my information in. So, I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna make the character for your first sim. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the tag name. So I'm doing Drew TV, and then you got like different heads and face shapes and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna make it look like me a little bit, and put on some clothing that I would kind of wear out in a daily basis. And so then we're gonna create the character here and then move on. Now to get started, you'll just follow those little hands, and it'll tell you what to do. And obviously the first thing that you got to do whenever you get into your brand new home is you got to check out and make sure that the toilet works. First thing you got to do. Before anything else in your home, you got to make sure you got to go number 2. You know what I mean? That's just kind of how things work there, buddy. I love this game. I mean, I think it's got us down to a pretty good science, you know what I mean? That's one of the first things that we do. So once I get finished taking my number 2, we'll go ahead and move forward and kind of show you the progress of how the game works. All right, now that we're done with that, so what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna go ahead and dance too while we're at it, because we just went number 2. And I feel good, baby. So anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and press that button down there, because you see that little hand, it shows you exactly where you need to be going, so we're gonna press that, get this thing started. But I just had to take a moment and really celebrate the number 2 that we did in our brand new home. And so moving on, we're gonna go ahead and looks like we're gonna go to the bathroom and put in the bathtub. Got a bathtub. Let's go. Brand new one. We'll hit tap to continue, things like that. And you just kind of drag it around. Flip it, reverse it, turn it side by side, whatever you like to do there. And so now it's telling us we got to move it. So yeah, let's go ahead and move the tub. And then my guy can't move at all because I moved the tub and it's blocking him. He can't move anymore. He can't go around the tub. So we'll just go back and move the tub back over, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. All right, so now he can move and take a shower. We'll go poop in the shower. Good job. We're done with level 1. Alrighty, so now we are going to move on to level 2. Now here in level 2, the first thing it wants me to do looks like, wants me to, change my clothes. So we're gonna go ahead and change our clothes, change it into a different outfit. We're gonna either select an outfit right there, or you can kind of, do tops, bottoms, whatever kind of funky hat you want to put on them. You can put on any kind of hat. So you can definitely do that. Change up the hat, switch them up, see what looks good on you, and keep it. The Sims FreePlay. Then you'll just wait. It'll start loading a little bit, and then what you'll do is you'll end up finishing that task. It'll say task complete right there. Ching ching. You get experience points, percentages go up, things of that nature. So pretty much it's just kind of like follow what it says, and you'll be able to get through this. I kind of guarantee it. Not that difficult. Whatever you follow the directions on it. But then the next thing that it's going to want you to do is it's going to want you to like rearrange stuff. And so it's just telling me, I gotta make my house a little bit bigger and showing me how to do that. So then, boom, at least my house is bigger. And get a bigger bedroom, you know what I mean? Get that master bedroom to be the master bedroom. And then we're done on level 3. All right, so now that we got 1 and 2 done out the way, let's go with level 3. Alrighty, here level 3, what it's gonna want you to do is it's gonna want you to, I guess create another sim. So we're gonna, go away from Drew TV and we're gonna go to this new person that we're gonna make, and we're gonna change her name up. Just we're gonna switch there and just say Bree Hutchinson. I don't know, do something random. But yeah, you get to pick all those selections, you know what I mean? You get to choose however you want to characterize your new sim. And so I'm gonna make her Egyptian looking. Yeah, let's see. Oh my goodness, where's the clothes? Where'd her clothes go? Oh my gosh, we gotta dress her. All right, cool. So then we dress her up. Just wanted to make somebody, a little Egyptian-like, I guess. I was just doing some random stuff, so who knows? And we're gonna go ahead and inspire a sad sim. Because, people get sad. So we're gonna inspire them, and we're gonna press these buttons and give them a cupcake. That's how we're gonna do that. And then, so then that task is gonna be complete. Then we're just gonna keep moving forward. And then it's gonna show you how to manage your Sims and have them interact with each other. Alrighty, so now here in level 4, you're doing a great job, you guys. So what we're gonna do in level 4 is complete the tasks, and then we're gonna make sure that we learn how to have them interact with each other. So we're gonna swap out the Sims. It's gonna show you how to do that as well. You'll be able to go from Bree to Drew and switch back and forth. So now when you're developing relationships, you gotta make sure that you guys can talk to each other. And then you're gonna be friendly. That's how we're gonna do it. And then we're gonna make a friend. So they're just being friendly, and apparently it's a lot of dancing around from her, and kicking, and all kinds of stuff. And then there you go, 100 points, XP, baby. Yeah, and then so we'll just keep going here. Keep following the directions. It's gonna introduce you, give you a level up requirement, show you another advertisement for the Sims FreePlay, and then now you can start building your community, because that's gonna be your little community that you're gonna be creating more homes and stuff with. And then you're done with that on level 5. Now, if you're here in level 5, you're catching on to how to play this game, and it starts actually becoming a little bit fun. So level 5, what it's gonna want you to do is it's gonna take you to the market, because Bree, she sells stuff. So you're gonna get your produce, plant it, do all that kind of good stuff, grow it, sell it, become a business owner, baby. And then, just kind of keeps going like that. And keeps teaching you how to build your house. Thank you for tuning in. This was Gaming with Drew TV. Like and subscribe. Hit that button.